Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elise, and today guys we're gonna get into something a little bit informational, you can say. We're gonna talk about how we can curate our ideas into making them into potential photo shoots. And if you're interested, stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's get into the nitty of the gritty. So you can basically find inspiration anywhere. You can find it when you're outside. Well, right now, don't know how many of us are actually going outside, but anyway, you can find it anywhere, outside, on your walks, on commuting, anything can be honestly and truly inspiration for a photo shoot. The colors, textures, buildings, plants, whatever that you feel like it's very inspiring to you. But one of the ways that I like to curate everything that I find that is inspirational for me, or I just really like, regardless, I use Pinterest for it all. And if you guys don't know, Pinterest is free 99, which means a free. And here's my account. This is actually I believe when you first sign up on Pinterest, they ask you about a bunch of stuff that you like and all the good jazz. And it actually, how like cookies work, if you know about cookies and how they kind of track what you search and all that stuff. Pinterest is basically kind of like that. Anything that you search or save, they kind of try to give you exactly those or things that are related to what you've searched on a good old Pinterest. So there's a couple of things that you need to think about when making your board. First things first, I would think about the model. Second, I would think about the style. And third, I would think about the makeup. All those things, in my opinion, I should say, are things that I think about when I curate my boards. Now, let's go into the models, because there's two types of models for me that I like to shoot. And one of them, my most important favorite, that didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean. My favorite is the model that I can mold into any idea that I have. The people that are very flexible, I really love having those people around me, because I can just use them all of the time and they just really get my idea across. And then the second type is the type that they're actually they have very interesting features, like such as their eyes, their nose, their mouth, just different, maybe super high cheekbones, things of that nature. Sometimes you have to think about what looks best on them as far as like their makeup and all that good stuff. So you have to think about all those things when it comes to curating. So for this model in particular, I like to go ahead and base an idea off of her features. So for this one, I already had a designer that I really love working with. I'll link her down below, Sam's Label. She's amazing. You guys need to check out her products. But anyway, also had a makeup artist on board. I did not have a hairstylist this time, which is fine, all of the things, sometimes I like to do less is more. In all honesty, I feel like if you have a small team that can really work efficiently, why not have that, you know what I mean? And we're all women's so that makes it even easier. Everyone's comfortable, especially the models. I feel like they feel a bit more comfortable when it's all ladies team, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I have here the good old hair, makeup, poses, all the good things that you need for this particular shoot. Now, I'm going to say a disclaimer. I already deleted the previous one that I actually did use, that I did send them, because I like to delete a lot of things. But regardless of that, I went ahead and grabbed a couple of things that I knew that I did previously put in there, and also things that I know that I knew that would work really well in the case of the shoot that we were going for. So I did have previously bought sunglasses for the shoot. Sam had all of her products, everything ready. We shot 5 swimming suits, and I sent the makeup artist, obviously I sent everybody this board, but I like to put little details when I do send the board. I like to give them notes on ideas that I have for each thing, just in case, because I like to be thorough. I really like to, but sometimes I slip up, and in this case we did have a slip up with the hair. I wasn't thorough enough on the type of hairstyle that I wanted, but it still came out really cute. One cool thing that they have on here is that you can make sections. You can literally divide up sections on here, and they didn't not have that like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I think that's really cool that they have that now. But you can add hair, makeup, whatever sections that you want specifically, and you just go ahead and make your sections, all that good jazz, and it makes it just way easier for everyone to specifically look at their section that they need, or if they do want to check those out, you know, they're divided equally, or they're divided to where that everything looks a little bit more clean, because when you do have just a board full of ideas, it can get lost in the sauce, to be honest, truly. So I think it's way cooler and easier that you get to do that on there. So on Pinterest you can look up so many things, and I really appreciate that they have something like that for us, and I really think you guys will really benefit from it as well. And you can also pin things that you tried on here, like some of the poses I actually tried on here for the photo shoot, and it's really cool. So I'm gonna definitely try and pin those that I have done, because you can actually get your work out there that way as well. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm sorry I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to like speaking to people live all the time, so I'm not really nervous at all that way, but now I'm just nervous talking to a camera. Even though I shoot with a camera, I'm very nervous of the camera because I say a lot and all things. But anyway, let me stop babbling. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a little something, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.